on Run for the Hills with Amber Pritchard and
Wyatt Baker. Zach Holliday. Yeah, we're having fun. We're having a good time.
This song comes out April 11th.
Yes, ma'am.
And it's called Bad Habits, right? And so you don't want to go into detail about what it's about. So why don't you play it and let people hear the lyrics to what it's about?
Sounds like a plan. Yeah, you're probably thinking him. You wait on. You started growing cold. It's getting old. Trying to love you when you're gone. Already told. I'm moving on. Yeah, we got some bad habits. Yeah, we got some bad habits, me and you.
So it's just like relationships like that just inspired this song?
Sadly, yeah.
That's crazy, dude.
Yeah.
That's
crazy. We all kind of, we toe the line. Got some bad habits.
Right, yeah. That's nuts, dude.
It's just it was a toxic relationship that I was in for a while. And just couldn't get it right, I don't know. I think that's what the song is about.
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that's going to hit home for a lot of people.
I hope not.
I'm being
I hope
dead
not.
serious.
I hope there's some good habits out there,
right.
maybe.
I don't know about
But for the people that I mean, if you guys can bop to it, hell yeah.
Yeah. No, I mean, that shit's going to go far. And your other ones that you have too out, those are going to be good too. Like all of them. You're doing good, kid.
Well, thank you so much.
And you're just from Oklahoma. Like you're.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, we love some Oklahoma folks.
Yeah. Yeah, we're having fun. We're trying to do our thing. I don't know. We're out here on the road. Got a few days off. We're in Carolina. It's beautiful out here.
Of course, yeah, no. Thank you so much for coming on
thank
and
you for
sharing your
having me.
song.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm sure my folks are gonna love it who
Right on.
listen.
Yeah.
So yeah, thank you.
Thank y'all. Thank you.
Of course.
So my name is Kaden Mitchell, and I'm Josh Meloy's tour manager, and actually his brother as well.
That's crazy.
Quite the story behind that.
What were the steps to get to where you are now?
Well, I graduated from Oklahoma State.
Woo, go
Shout
Pokes,
out
baby.
to my boys back at Farmhouse. Yeah, go Pokes. And, I wanted to go to law school and be an attorney and be a judge. But something spoke to me, to kind of just hold back and not dive right into law school. And I was put in a position, I was working in the city and a horrible sales job, but I just, thought I could make it, pull it off, save some money, and then finally I decided that it wasn't for me. But in the middle of all that, we were dealing with some family drama, per se, if you will. We have found out that 23 years, at 23 years old, that I had a different dad, and it was actually Josh's dad.
That's
and
fucking
so
crazy.
He is, we took a DNA test, and just for clarification and knowledge, not for any other reason.
Yeah.
I have a dad that raised me. Call him dad, love him so much, and my family. But it's also good to know kind of where you came from, know. And so we figured all this out probably February 1st of this year.
That's crazy.
I quit that job and had no idea what I was going to do. And something spoke to me, and I had reached out to Josh and said, hey, do you guys need any help on the road? And it's just so ironic is I've always had a deep passion for music.
Right.
And God has put us here, all of us together and led me to be here now and be able to do that. And Josh hired me on as his tour manager.
So did you already know that that was your brother before you were on tour? Or after?
No. After we found out, confirmation was after the first show I
Are
ever
you
worked.
serious?
Yes.
Are you? That is insane. So you didn't know this guy was your brother?
No, we grew up in the same town.
Dude, that is crazy.
And he's 7 or 8 years older than me, but I knew the family. It's such a wonderful family they are,
Yeah.
And
Josh is a great guy.
Josh is fantastic. I mean,
yeah.
how many other rising stars will let their little brother that they didn't know they have come on and, tour manage?
That's so
with
insane.
no history, no background, anything in it.
And he just like trusted you. It's like that like brotherly instinct.
And
That's
then
crazy.
last night, at the show, coming on stage, that was, the thrill of a lifetime.
Yeah, what'd that feel like?
Oh my gosh. I told him, I said, you can't do that to me because I won't be able to do my actual job, after that thrill. But it was amazing. We're just so blessed, we really are, all of us here together. And
you guys are such a good group. Literally the most fun.
well, we thank you. Thank you very much. We've had a lot of fun here getting to meet all you guys and see this beautiful part of the country.
Yeah. And so was there just like rumors going around town about you guys being brothers or like?
Yes.
Like, why?
I'm sorry I kind of scaved over that.
No, you're okay.
Yes, there was, it's just kind of, small towns. They talk.
Yeah.
And
yeah, I'm familiar with
always
that.
joked. I said, unfortunately, it was just not going to be made known unless, but my parents were very unfortunate in a joking way that I was so social as a young kid, At 13, I started my mowing company that we took to third in the state.
Wow.
And then a moving company after that. And just met a lot of people, had a lot of people always support me, back home. And I got to shout out to them people, just give me some, they love on me, support me in anything I do. And I don't know why. I think it's all up to God.
I could tell you why.
Well,
out of the 3 days that I've known you, you were just so kind. You're like one of the kindest guys I've ever met. You're kind, you're funny. Like, I was literally crying with you guys Saturday night because you guys were so funny. Like, literally, you guys are, like, I don't know. And you guys are so uplifting to one another. I feel like that's a good environment for you. And, like, you being the person that you are, I mean, you probably bring so much light to this band and to your brother.
Well, thank you.
And that's probably why he wanted to bring you on because he's like, dude, this guy is such a good guy.
Thank you. I can't thank you enough. I mean, just for those kind words and, like you're saying, it's the support through the band. If we didn't have that, I don't know how we could do it.
Right.
I don't think we could. But, first night, Saturday night, they coming into town, Josh surprised me and said, you're going to go on stage. And I said, no, I'm not. In front of that many people. And,
Yeah.
never in my life have I done it. And he said, you got this. Our Lupe, our videographer and photographer, and the rest of the band was hyping me up the whole time, You're going to kill it. You're going to kill it. They're the professionals. They're the rock stars. They kill it all the time. And they're more worried about me killing it up there.
Yeah.
I mean, that just shows how good of guys they are.
Yeah.
And how blessed am I to be in the group.
Yeah. No, seriously, no. That, I mean, when you were up there singing, I was like, dude, this is phenomenal.
That I still haven't even got over it. I mean, I don't think I ever will, but I just don't even, all of this, even being asked to, sit down here and speak with you and get to know one another and everybody. And it's too much for a person to try to handle. You got to really sit back and give thanks.
Yeah.
And just take it in stride,
Yeah. I wonder what Josh's intake is on this, like what he has to say about this whole thing.
Kaden's on his first podcast, I believe.
Yeah.
No, we're just here in Charleston. Played a few Windjammer shows.
And it was sold out
It was
both
sold
nights.
out. Unbelievable.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
And so Porch Light, and then what's the other one that's like really popular?
There's a You Here Tonight, and there's a Met the Devil in Oklahoma. Both of those probably our biggest ones.
Yeah, how could I forget You Here Tonight? I jammed, dude. When I was going through that breakup, I was listening to that song.
See, I
every
like
day.
the sad ones. Me too. I'm the
Yeah.
same as
Oh
you.
man.
Like Wyatt's song you played.
Yeah.
Sad song. Love it.
Yeah, that'll go far.
Yeah. It's
I'll probably cry.
heartbreakers, man. Makes people feel.
Yeah, I'm gonna cry to that one probably.
It's good.
But so, how did you feel about him being your brother? Like, we were like, do you have any other siblings?
I do. I got a couple sisters.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm easygoing. I was like, wow, that's really cool.
Yeah.
It was really cool. It's funny because We grew up in the same town. It's pretty
That's
funny.
so crazy.
Yeah.
That is the biggest story ever, guys. Like, what?
It is a good story.
Yeah.
It's
That's
a
a
great
phenomenal
story.
story. When he told me, I was like, dude, you guys have to tell this story. Like, that's
And he's a
insane.
young gun, so I got to teach him everything.
Yeah. How old are you?
23.
You're 23 years old.
What, I mean, what can you imagine?
You're just
You
a
know,
baby.
living the dream, and it's all because of him and how, kind and humble and great he is to his guys and everybody around him and his
Keep
family.
going,
And-
Kaden.
Well, everybody keeps talking about how good of a guy he is. I mean,
nobody does that for somebody,
Yeah.
And it's not even the brother thing. It's just we met before and talked about work, and he was like, "I want you to come on," and then adding all that on to it. Yeah, it's
so crazy.
we're
So
very blessed.
you didn't even know that he was your brother. You hired him, and then like you found
Right, no, I
out.
hired him after the fact. But it was funny because I was looking for a tour manager because I do everything myself, which is like taxing and exhausting, but I'm a control freak.
Yeah.
And I was like in the market for bringing somebody else on because we got a new Sprinter van and an extra seat. And I'm like, all right, we could hire somebody for some help.
Yeah.
And then I found this all out, and he was looking for a job at some point. He's a brainiac, but he didn't like his job he was working at. And he's like, hey, if you ever need somebody on the road, I was like, okay, yeah, I need somebody on the road.
Yeah.
And it's right up his alley because he's pretty business-minded like me.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So, yeah, it is. It's an insane story. And he can sing.
I know.
Like nobody.
Maybe it just runs in the family.
Like nobody you've ever heard before. It's like straight out of the 70s and 80s.
Yeah.
Which nobody can sing. That's why nobody covers like AC/DC or the Eagles,
Yeah.
And he's like, he belongs in the 70s or 80s.
Yeah.
I mean, that's talk about a compliment coming from the professional over here.
I mean, I've seen Josh like back in Oklahoma State, like literally playing these like small town gigs,
yeah,
like
all the times.
Stillwater. Like we're on the strip, and like Josh is playing in these like small, little bars, and then here you are, you're selling out shows. Like that's incredible.
Right.
It's so
Cool.
crazy to see you like be this like I don't know someone
Right,
that's
from the
like
Stillwater days.
yeah.
Well, and I feel so, bad too because I didn't know him then. I missed all those days, but you'll
No,
never
you paid all those dues.
you'll never forget
I'm
it
just joking.
because we're sitting here now in this beautiful beach house with the beach there, and all you guys wanting to talk to us, and it's just awesome. But he'll never forget those little dive bars with 5 people, 10
Oh,
people.
yeah.
He talks about it all the time. So somebody that will never forget, where they come from.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
just we're very blessed, and yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
he's a hillbilly. No, I'm just kidding.
I do
it's
live
that
in
small
my
town,
hometown.
small
I'm
town,
kidding.
Hennessy.
I'm not I think I was telling you earlier, but I'm not like if I had to live in a big city or be gone more, I would quit. I'm not kidding you. Like,
Oh,
I'd be
yeah.
like, I'd rather stay home. I'm like
yeah.
a homebody, like 100%.
Yeah.
And I got a family and kids at home. And I wasn't like that, when I was younger, but now I'm like, I don't know if it's age or I just never wanted to be like I don't need to be a superstar, like I don't want that life. I'm like
Yeah.
low key, would rather be at home.
You're just like so humble too. Like you don't see a lot of people act like that. Like you're just so humble all around. Like you coming on stage, you leaving stage, like you can just tell like you're just very humble
Sure,
about
thank
it.
you. Well, I mean, I feel like when I was younger, I was trying a lot harder.
No,
And then
yeah, for sure,
It became
yeah.
like there was a point where I was kind of like this isn't even going to work out. I'm just going to do my other career. And
Yeah.
it's like when you stop trying. And biggest reason, and I'm being completely honest, I found Jesus in like 2019. Life changed.
That's beautiful.
Like, I don't know, like ridiculously blessed. Doesn't even make any sense to get to do this. It's crazy.
yeah.
But yeah, I tried really hard in the beginning to be like some country star. And looking back on your life, like I'm sure you too, some of the stuff you did in the past is kind of cringy and you're like, oh my God, what was I doing?
I don't remember
Yeah,
Stillwater
stuff like
days.
that.
Right? It's like
Yeah.
now, it's like, I don't want to come off as a careless attitude, but you almost have to not be so obsessed with doing something and then it happens. Like,
Right, yeah.
there's plenty of phrases out there for what I'm trying to say.
No, I know what you mean.
I'm picking up what you're laying down.
Yeah.
I mean, I think they will too. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's that humble thing.
Can we
again.
talk about something though that I was crying the other
Yeah.
day? whenever you got kicked out of the bar and then you got kicked out of the bar, you guys have the same story.
Oh, yeah, we got kicked out of the same bar.
Outlaws. It was Outlaws. You guys both got kicked out of Outlaws, and me and Josh met at Outlaws.
Oh, I was 24 years old, and I was with my now wife, and I was at Outlaws, and I was some hot shot. I was going to take 24 shots because it was my 24th birthday.
Ooh.
And I'm not kidding you. I probably got to 17 or 18. And
I would die.
the monster came out of me. They kicked me out. And keep in mind, when I did this, I was nobody. I was playing still to like 5 or 10 people. And I banged on that door and I said, "You don't know who I am." And I'll never forget. Yeah, it was terrible.
No.
Nobody even knows that story, really. And I tell it because I'm, like, funny. I'm like, wow, what an idiot I was.
Yeah.
Because I was nothing, you know. I thought I was some hot shot.
I'm 23 and still that idiot.
Yeah, no, he was telling the story the other day, and we were just like, I was crying. I was like, what? And then he was like, and then he was telling his story about banging on the door, like, let me in. Like, you know who I am.
Runs in the blood,
Yeah.
apparently.
Yeah.
You get out of it.
Yeah. No, we're just young and dumb and living that awesome college life. I mean, Stillwater down there, the Strip, it's
God, I don't miss
it's a
it.
great place to be, but you can get into some trouble.
Oh, yeah.
Lots of trouble.
Unfortunately, I've never gotten arrested down there. Thank you, Jesus.
Me
But
neither.
I haven't either. I'm gonna knock on the
okay, well, that's great. That's good for all
No
of us.
arrests yet.
Yeah.
Hopefully we don't get there.
No,
And this podcast resurfaces.
Jesus. No, you guys won't.
We won't make it.
Yeah. Well, that's crazy. Y'all's story is insane.
It is cool.
It's really, really
random.
cool. It's like really, really cool. You don't
Yeah.
find that a lot.
And it's weird he can sing, right?
Yeah.
It's like, what?
I mean, you guys kind of look alike in a way.
I know. It's weird.
Yeah.
It's
Y'all's
all-
eyes for sure.
It's all.
So does y'all's dad look alike too?
Oh, yeah.
That's crazy. So that's nice.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
100%.
It's a thrill. It's a rush. Just even being at the show, getting to do this for a living. I can only imagine how he feels. But I'm
You get
so
down
young.
to it, bizarre. It's awesome.
Yeah.
But, you do. Like anything.
Yeah.
Like, because I would have fell over if you told me I'd be here, 5 years ago. And now it's like, what's next?
Yeah, dude.
It's like human nature.
Yeah. No.
It's awesome, though. You got to, take a step back. Like, this is the nicest house I've ever been in, Like, we were sleeping in a
Me as
hotel
well.
room on one floor.
Can we talk about y'all's van? Y'all are like stacked on each other right now, or what? The boys were saying like how you guys are like.
So, yeah, we're not on a tour bus, mainly because I like simplicity.
It's comfortable.
$300,000 a year
Yeah.
for a tour bus, And then
Really?
you have to pay. It's astronomical. And then you have to pay, a
goodness.
driver and fuel. So it's ridiculous. Like I'd rather build some wealth than throw it all to tour bus. And we don't have a manager. There's lots of logistics that I ain't gonna do.
Right.
So it's more expensive than that. I'd have to hire a manager and it'd be a mess. And I don't know. Right now, simple's easy for me. I don't mind driving.
You're just like a simple guy.
Right.
I totally get it. Like I mean,
I don't like
I would-
strings and I'm like a. What's the word I'm looking for? I can't have a whole lot. I do have a lot going on, but I can't have a lot of obligations and stuff.
Yeah.
I just can't do it, so I just don't do it.
Yeah.
Just don't even make it an option.
I mean, I think it's hilarious that you guys are in that. I mean, it's so humble.
It keeps us
it's
close.
totally you guys.
Right, and I don't
That
care.
is-
I grew up like I'm like my granddad and my dad. They're okay with being cheap asses, And
Yeah.
I'm that. I'm not too good to
Say
roll up
that.
in anything.
Yeah.
We used to roll up in an RV that was it was bad.
Hell yeah,
And that wasn't
brother.
very long ago. I just
Yeah.
don't care
Yeah.
personally. Let's go get the check and let's play the show and let's
Yeah.
roll down the road.
Yeah. Long hair don't care, huh?
Yeah, I chopped it off. It's
I
gone.
know. No, that's really funny, honestly. And I really do appreciate you guys coming on and letting
Thank
us
you.
set up here and
Yeah.
telling y'all story. It's incredible, and I'm glad I got to see you guys.
Thanks for having us.
Yes, thank you very much.
Y'all
We
better
enjoyed
spread the
it.
good word, viewers.